Hey guys. Um, so it's pretty interesting word to start. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Uliana, please, if you can stop yours, right? Yeah. The one that I'm sharing right now. I'm sharing you right now the agent which is making cold outreach. This is this SDR SDR agent that Uliana were sharing the information about for you. And I'm going to show up you how it works in general from technical perspective, a little bit from technical perspective. I'm not going to deep dive into the prompts and so on and so on. So what we're having here, this is the first workflow, which is just reading buyer personas. We have multiple buyer personas and running like running the agent, running the workflow, which is looking for people according to these buyer personas. After that, waiting. After that, taking another buyer persona, and that's it. There is nothing like in this workflow. There is nothing special. Whole magic starting inside of this workflow. So what we are doing here, first of all, we are making a preparation. We're taking a buyer persona and we're taking the offer for this buyer persona. We are preparing we're using Google queries, maybe some of you were used previously Google queries where you can type site, 2 dots, LinkedIn, and browse, look for some kind of people. So here what we're doing, we are making this thing. We are preparing the Google queries with help of AI. Here we have OpenAI chat model. Here we have under the hood our specific prompt, which is not which is doing these things. After that, we are making multiple requests to Google, up to like 15, 20, 25 per one launch. And we're getting like 200 people. We're getting these 200 people. After that, we're splitting all these 200 people. We're removing duplicates, we're filtering data, and so on and so on. And after that, also we have enrichment agent. This is actually the agent which can take a particular person and Google information about this person. This agent, by himself, deciding how much requests he can make to Google to find all required information. After that, we're having this information extractor, and we're looking for. We're extracting information from everything what agent found about the person. We're extracting full name, headline, current title, exactly current title, not past jobs, and so on and so on. About, skills, geo, company name, domain, LinkedIn URL, headcount, headquarters, industry description, and so on and so on. There is a lot of different things, but we're looking just for that. Why we need this information? Because we have the next agent. The next agent, which is making, this is also AI agent, which is making a qualification of the lead. He is checking based on the information of the enriched information. He is checking if this person, like he's checking each person, if this person really fitting buyer persona, and we can propose the offer that we prepared previously to this person according to the information that we were collected. Then from this we are getting the score for each person. We have for each of them, we have ICP fit, yes or not. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP fit, yes or not. We have ICP fit, yes or not. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 being the worst. We have ICP score, 1 to 10, 10 be how, like, from 0 to 100 for how much this person fitting the ICP or not. We are getting positive signals, meeting criteria. Basically, this is what will probably do your lead gen specialist who are working for you as a human. So like, this is what our agent is doing. And this agent is doing this during 4 minutes, collecting 150 people, something like this. And after that, based on this, like, it is not necessary to do it like that, but we have two different workflows in our LEMLIST. I'm going to show you LEMLIST a bit later. We have here two workflows. One workflow is more complex, where is included LinkedIn enrichment. Like, I mean, we are going connecting to the person in the LinkedIn. We're trying to communicate with this person, and so on and so on. And then we are running the next workflow, which is generating the preparing the sequence of the messages personalized for this particular person, which is will be in the next workflow I'm going to show you. And another workflow, if we have word just emails, so I'm going to show you the more complex workflow. Sequence preparations. Sequence preparation for people who we got evaluated like a top fitting people for us. We are preparing for them the particular sequence. So we Google them. During this time, we Google them. We find information about them. We find all their public mentioning. We find the pain points, which is most probably, on our opinion, they are like they have. We know their position, we know their skills, we know their work, we know a lot of information about them. And based on this information, we are taking our offer for buyer persona. We are taking all the information about these people, and we are preparing for them the sequence of the messages. How the sequence is look like, I'm going to show you. The sequence is looking like this. This is, sorry, I'm just sharing another. I have to share full screen. Yeah, I will switch it from NA10 to our LEMLIST. And I'm showing you right now our sequence of the campaign that was mentioned here. So this workflow, preparing the sequence and automatically insert this sequence for each person, for each lead in the campaign. He's automatically inserting the sequence. Here you can see we have some person. I just picked it like for someone. So like, we're sending invitation LinkedIn. We're checking his LinkedIn of this person. We have Chip here. Then we're sending the personalized email to this person. After that, we're checking if this person accepted invite in LinkedIn. If yes, we are sending chat message in LinkedIn. If not, we're sending another email. After that, another email. After that, we're checking if he was accepted inviting in LinkedIn again. And we are sending a LinkedIn message, and so on and so on. And this sequence can be infinitely long as you want. Right now, this sequence we're building manually, and we are preparing this agent to fit exactly that sequence. So the steps of the sequence are prepared manually. It is not prepared by agent, but the content which will be sent to the people are prepared by the agent based on their specific needs, problems, and so on, all these things. So this is the sequence preparation This is how it goes. Once the lead are appearing in the lead list, it's automatically getting launched. And this is what I showed you for everyone. As you can see, for example, I'm switching in between people, and you see the email changing. They have different buyer personas, they have different offers, they have a lot of different things. And like each of them getting their personalized email, which is done by AI based on a lot of information that we were collected before of that. The secret sauce here is not in the platform which we are using, like LEMLIST or something like this. The secret sauce here is the proper prompt engineering and proper agents. You can see the prompt. The prompt is highly specific, well designed, and so on and so on. Here we have agent. Also, there is proper input, proper orchestration, procedure, explanation, and so on and so on. This is the prompt. You can take this prompt, you can insert this to ChatGPT and so on. But it is not something that is like just easy. You can make a copy. You can take, there is, by the way, a templates library on at N8N. But to make a specific prompt for your specific case, for your specific company, you have to be aware how to make it properly. It is not something that like, I mean, we spent for that more than a couple of €100,000 and almost 1 year to achieve the results that we were achieved. Uliana will show you later the particular numbers that could be achieved with this kind of approach. So this is our SDR. This is our SDR. He's preparing this outreach. We are having, as you can see, this is cold outreach. Just remember that it is the cold outreach. We have open rate 54%. Okay, I mean, I understand that it is something probably, I don't know, like spam filters opening and so on and so on. But just like show me who can build cold outreach where you can have open rate 54%. Like, in my opinion, it's like really good results. You can see the amount of leads in the campaigns. Like this is another campaign which was working like a bit less time, but again, open rate of almost 30%. There is like, I mean, huge numbers, and this campaign was working just 10 days or 8 days. I don't remember exactly how much. So, I mean, you can compare if you are having already your a sales department, lead gen department, and there is like working for you several people, lead gens and so on, or you are lead gen, you can compare with your personal productivity and how much you can be like how much you can get, how much more results you can show by doing this, by having these things. This is amazing stuff. The next agent, what we are going to speak about, I suppose this is proposal maker, right?
Yes, right. Maybe I can do the some story. You mean like as a full proposal or a quick quote?
I guess I can show the full proposal making.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit easier to show than a quick quote, but it is much more complex again from prompting. So again, what we are doing usually, what you're doing when you are making proposals, you're getting some basic information, right, from the person. Let's try to figure out. Yeah, I'm going to unpin, or maybe Yeah, we have here, I'm going to show you, there is, this is the form where we are submitting some kind of information. What we would like to do here. We have proposal title, which we have to put in, which we have to insert to the proposal. We have to set up how much customer ready to spend, how much time do we have for executing the project, executing the particular proposal. In this case, you can see this is actually real data. From the real proposal, it was for upselling for one of our customers in VVG. And here, project idea, project overview, description in any way you would like to. So you can even dictate here, or you can drop the transcription of your call with the customer into this field. It is just a text area form. There is nothing nothing complex at all. And this is how it looks like. You're getting just this window, like you see. And project idea, this is just a text area. You can drop here whatever you want. Basically, this is like easy form. So any sales can do this, and he don't need a technical pre-sale or whatever to make a particular proposal. How the proposal will look like if we're going to launch this workflow. Okay, let me come back, and I'm going to launch this workflow, and I'm going to show you the proposal that we're making, usually. This is the pinned information, but this is the paragraphs of the proposal. We are sharing this for our customer. The proposals as the document that they are ready to sign, and we have to share for them a PDF document. So we have project overview, we have key deliverables, which will be included to the proposal. We have team information who are going to work on the project. We have timeline of the project according to the requested 2 weeks that I showed you. We have the budget for the proposal, and we have price. This is just formatting tool, so like it doesn't matter that much. And I'm gonna show you the last proposal that were generated. This is today's proposal, and this is the PDF, which is prepared by our AI. You can see this is the already well-designed document. It is fortunately or unfortunately in Italian, but I can read for you. Here is written everything regarding the request that was inserted to the form. And by the way, to the form, you can see that it was written in the English. Doesn't matter which language you're going to put there. You can put there Ukrainian, English, whatever, and it will prepare exactly to the language that is required to be prepared. You can see here key deliverables, like what have to be included to the proposal. Here you can see the information, who are going to participate for how much hours and which responsibilities each person will have, how much hours in total we're going to spend. Here we have the timeline, how much it will take. We have here the price evaluation. Here we have the budget spread down, like for which activities will be spent, which amount of money. And you can see the total calculations. You can have these things. You are having all required payment that 40% you have pay upfront, and so on and so on. All the things you can have, and at the end of the day, you can just insert these to DocuSign or whatever, and just sign it. So it's prepared in deep context with whatever you are asking. The template is done in the view of document, but like it is the HTML to PDF conversion, and you can prepare the template in which way you would like to prepare it. It is just an HTML, like HTML page. You can put here like some complex graphics, whatever you want, doesn't matter at all. And you are going to get this proposal. This is proposal making automation tool, and you're like, as a result, you're going to get the ready to use document, ready to send to the customer. And again, this workflow working about 6 minutes, not 6 days.
Now all software developers or tech owners will tell it's not possible to do the proposal without people, but as we already discussed with the customers, it works. So for sure, we recommend our customers to do the final review before the sending to the customers. But it helps a lot.
I have to say regarding this proposal that it doesn't matter that you got, it doesn't mean that if you got the PDF, you can't make any changes. Then you have voice agent, which you can speak with, and you can ask, can you please change in the proposal number 250, project overview paragraph, and I would like to make it a bit more specific. And he will send you back in 1 minute the new version of the PDF, which will be like prepared like again with your advices.
Cool.
Or if you will ask to change the price, he will revise each paragraph where it mentioned, and he will change exactly what is needed. But he will do it with the keeping in mind that, for example, if you're asked if the initial price was 120,000 euro for the project execution and timeline was 4 months for execution, you're asking to put the price like 45,000 euro, he will say that I'm going to cut deliverables, I'm going to cut timeline, and the information will be completely another. Would you like to make these dramatical changes? You are going to say yes or not. And if you're going to say yes, he will revise everything. Like he will take into account this is deeply intelligent agent which is making these things.
Cool. Thank you for presentation. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, let's move forward because I would like as well to do the quick quote presentation, but as well to answer the questions because I do believe our audience have some. So as a one of the idea, because of automatization of a quotation, we've got in terms of a quick quote. So what we realized from our side that people who would like to do the projects, the main things they are thinking about is the cost, it's the time, and they would like sometimes even to, before requesting anything inside the organization, to have some understanding of all these 3 parameters. That is why we created the quick quote. So quick quote, it's as well agent who is preparing the quotation in 3 minutes. And we give this quotation to the customers who would like to get the fast results. But as well, we figure out that the easiest way to capture the people who would like to have this quotation and possibly to do the project, it's a PPC campaigns in Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That is why I will do some short introduction about the quick quote, what is doing, how it works, and then I will also give a perspective of results. So now you will see it's a quick quote designed for VVG. So we have a landing page, which is quite basic, but it's optimized mainly for the mobile phones because we are doing PPC in a social media. So it gives opportunity customers to request the quotation in a minute. When you click get your quotation now, you have a quite easy questionnaire. Our potential customers fill in this questionnaire usually via mobile phone. So we can choose, for example, that we would like to do the desktop, or okay, let's do like a web application, probably with JavaScript, or I'm not sure because I'm not a technical person. Then, for example, I don't know, I would like to have a pet product e-commerce website. So I would like to sell some pet products. And then I select a couple of features. For example, I would like to have, oh, I'm not sure. So I highlight not sure. And then I'm specifying for which customers I'm doing it. For general one, I don't know, I'm ready to spend 3 months and some kind of a small budget for POC. And here I fill in my form. And right when I filled it in, I got email about the quotation. So how this email looks like. So we have a one moment.
You wouldn't like to make a mess in our statistic, right? This is why
No.
you're not submitting the
No,
form.
I'm not submitting. I will not.
Thank you for that, because our guys are going to ask me, who is this Uliana who are sending already 10 requests for
It's
like
really
this is our
passionate
new
one.
this is our new QA, or this is like pretty impressive customer who really wants to order something.
Yeah, who would like to showcase the platform capabilities. So when we clicked the submit, we got a message from Muhammad. It's our CEO. That, hey Juliana, you completed the quote. We are really happy to speak with you, and let's move forward. Here's your proposal breakdown.
This is, sorry, it was the follow-up. The initial message you was received with the quotation, and it's a bit different. This is automatical follow-up message.
Okay.
The message,
Mhm.
the message was sent here. It is also based on the requested information in the quotation. When Uliana will fulfill the first steps of the quotations, she left some kind of information about the project idea, and so on and so on and so on. And then she received the initial quotation email. But after a couple of days, our AI also prepared the sequence of the messages for her. There is up to 5 messages, I suppose. And each message are like AI have in the mind like the primary goal to force person to book a call with our like in this case with the CEO, or like selling, but it can be your sales, whatever, it doesn't matter. There is just a booking link, and we are sending the emails deeply personalized based on the particular quotation. Particular quotation, like, yeah, this is what you're showing right now.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. It was a follow-up because Muhammad already did the 5 follow-ups with me.
Yeah, he is trying. You see how much he is like good, like strong salesman, how good he is selling to you, almost like you're working partner with him, but maybe you will buy,
Yeah, I agree. So like a first email, it's email with a quotation. And then when I click on a quotation, I open up the personalized quotation for me, where we have a breakdown about the pricing, key features, development timelines, a team. And here is also the fully personalized page for our customers, like what we do with this AI quotation. And as well, it gives some different ideas what we can do really fast and dirty. What we do it in a more balanced approach in terms of a scope, but also in terms of a budget and also the custom solution. So that is why we give a faster dopamines, I would say, for our potential customers through the PPC campaigns. When they fill in the forms, they get some idea and details right away. And after that, we follow up them to get more and more evidence that we as a company can do the software project for them, and ask them to book a call. So I can give probably the some results about these AI quotation agents based on one of our customers, and then we will leave around 10 minutes for Q&As, because I do believe or hope we will have some. Okay. So this is also from a presentation I will share with everyone. We have all these numbers and details. So this like a AI quotation agent plus PPC lead generation campaigns. So one of our customers is the Ukrainian outsourcing company. So they also were looking to find a way to do the new approaches for lead generation. So what we've done for them, we did a personalized quotation generator, which I just showed to you. We run the PPC campaigns for UK and US and Germany market for them. We automated the lead gathering, social scoring, and warming up sequences. And we had a social media budget for 4K per month. So as a result, for the first 3 months, we got 150 leads. Leads, it's the people who fill in the form. And after that, when we figure out the audience for this particular customer, we are able to do it more effectively. We decrease the cost per lead, and we optimize PPC campaign. And now we have, in the second 3 months, we had 100 leads per month. For sure, the conversion are different on every customer, but we see that in 3 months we are able to deliver really good results, and customers started to close the deals. And these deals are as well, it's really good for upsales and cross-sale. So this idea and this quick quotation with AI just gave us an opportunity to do a new way of lead generation and capture the people who are interested. And I think one more interested observation, usually we are capturing the people who is interested to do the project before they started to search for the agency. So it's more people who are thinking about the project they need and what they need to execute, but they didn't start to do it actively. And sometimes we are the first, like our customers are the first agencies they're speaking about and the last one. Because as they do the nice proposal details and go through the sales channel, customers are usually convinced that they can deliver what they promise, and they not always do the different agency selection process. So it's one of our use case.